Was he a human or was he a god? By Shaquille Chris. Placed on a 5-foot pedestal, the Spirit, a 12-foot bronze representational sculpture of Michael Jordan, depicts the NBA superstar towering over and overlapping distorted opponents, and the iconic dunk made famous by the Nike shoe brand commercial. This dunk also went on to win him the 1988 dunk contest. The texture of the statue is both visual and tactile. You can see the movement in the jersey with the ruffles, as if the wind was blowing against Jordan, almost as if he was actually taking flight. You can also see the definition in the muscles and the veins throughout Jordan's whole body. When you hear or see the name Michael Jordan, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Would the first image that comes to mind be the bald head? Or maybe even the tongue that was always out? The shoes and the clothing brand? Or do you even think of fashion or sports? Or do you even think of the number 23? In today's society, we worship and idolize our heroes and role models, mostly with statues, much like how the Greek gods and Romans did in their time. Michael Jordan was idolized and worshipped in basketball as a god, mainly because of his phenomenal performances in multiple games, winning 6 championships with the Chicago Bulls flawlessly and having various games scoring 60 plus points. Jordan even played in the worst conditions. Even with the flu, Jordan mustered up the strength to score 38 points against the Utah Jazz to lead them to victory. I will be telling you the history behind Michael Jordan and this statue named the Spirit, the creators of the statue and why they are significant, what the statue is made from, also why and when the statue was made, along with how long it took to complete the statue. Both Dolores and James Jordan were born in North Carolina. Despite the fact that Jordan was born in New York, the family traveled a lot, living in Philadelphia, North Carolina, New York, and also South Carolina. On February 17th of 1963, parents James Jordan and Dolores Jordan gave birth to Michael Jeffrey Jordan in Brooklyn, New York. Jordan had earned a scholarship to play for the Tar Heels at North Carolina University. Standing at 5'10" his sophomore year in high school, sadly, Jordan didn't make the team, but letting that be motivation, coming back his senior year in high school, Jordan strived to get a scholarship. Only playing one season, being getting drafted in 1984 to the Chicago Bulls in the first round, but he was the third pick. Jordan played 15 years in the NBA. 13 of those seasons were with the Chicago Bulls, bringing them 6 championships. 2 of those seasons were with the Washington Wizards, planning to donate his player salary to the victims of 9/11. Jordan retired twice during his career, once in 1998, then coming back in 2001 to retire again in 2003. In 1993 through 1994, Jordan didn't play a season in the NBA due to his minor league baseball career. In 1993, the same year Jordan decided to take a break from basketball, was also the same year his father passed away. That was when Omri and Julie Rotblat and Rainey created the Spirit statue for Jordan. The statue was created in 1994. Everyone believed Jordan was done with basketball, so the statue was built in the remembrance of the 3 back-to-back-to-back championships that Jordan brought to the city of Chicago. Omri and Julie Rotblat and Rainey are both American painters and sculptors that have been married since 1987. Besides the Spirit statue, the married couple has went on to create multiple different statues, including one for Shaquille O'Neal and one for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who were 2 of the greatest big men to ever play in the NBA. The creation of the Spirit statue only took a year to complete. Including the married couple, there were also 3 other members that worked on the statue for 16 hours every day of the week. The statue is located in front of the United Center entrance on the western side. The base of the statue emphasizes the achievements and honors of Jordan. All 4 sides of the base list achievements and accolades that Jordan accomplished during his career. The base of the statue had to be remodeled after Jordan came back to win another 3 championships with the Bulls. On the bronze statue of Jordan are a pair of shoes created by Jordan, but they aren't on the original pose. This is the original pose of Jordan, wearing his very first signature shoe ever created. On October 6, 1993, the Jordan 9s were created, but Jordan never played a game in the NBA with these shoes. The reason why these shoes specifically were placed on the bronze statue was to signify the purity and godliness of Jordan, resembling the ancient Greek and Roman gods and heroes. Long ago, ancient Roman and Greek gods, sports heroes, and war heroes were honored with bronze statues. The statues were always majestic and glorious, having them tower over enemies or enlarged to emphasize their godliness. Bronze was a valuable asset to use for sculptures because mostly all the ancient statues were either lost or melted down. In this statue of the Greek god Zeus, there are multiple similarities connected to Jordan's statue, with the posture and how they're faced in the same direction, visual texture within the clothes, and movement within the hair and also the clothes. This depiction of the Roman god Hercules shows his strength, with excessive muscles that are popping, and also you can see how calm he is taming the three-headed beast. You can also see how enlarged he is, towering over the beast that stands behind him. Here's a video of me trying to imitate the iconic dunk done by Jordan. This concludes my video, so here's a few clips of Jordan for you guys to enjoy. Lastly, I'll leave you guys with the challenge question.